Porter. Authorities say he had been shooting gunshots in celebration outside of his apartment on New Year's Eve. But an off-duty ICE agent responded and killed him. Fox 11's Matthew Seedorf live tonight where this all took place. Matthew, what do you know?
Well, Laura, there were more than 100 very emotional people here tonight. You can take a look at the memorial that they left behind, all the candles and the signs and flowers, some now calling for an investigation.
Say his name! Say his name!
Grief and anger filling in Northridge Street at a vigil for 43-year-old Keith Porter.
He was a great black man. He was a girl dad.
Described as a father with 2 kids, Porter is accused of firing AR-15 bullets in the air outside this apartment last week to celebrate the new year before he was shot and killed by an off-duty ICE agent.
His only mistake was thinking that he was free enough to do it here. And to the people that think it was a stupid act, it's the same stupid act that many of us have done time and time again. New Year's Eve celebratory.
This is not someone who was out to harm anyone.
But according to an LAPD report, the off-duty agent heard gunshots, confronted Porter, identified himself as law enforcement, and claims Porter shot towards him, prompting the agent to fire back, killing Porter.
Police lie, and it's disgusting the way in which they assassinate black life.
Claiming that he had an AR-15 and was shooting bullets up in the air.
It's not the smartest thing to do if that is the case, but regardless, is that punishable by death? I don't think so. I think, we have due process in this country.
The Department of Homeland Security tells Fox 11 the off-duty officer bravely responded to an active shooter situation at his apartment complex. In order to protect his life and that of others, he was forced to defensively use his weapon.
It is our duty to fight for freedom!
While a crowd of people Sunday call for an independent investigation.
He was off duty. Protocol states he was supposed to stay in that house and call 911 if he thought that Keith was a danger to anyone else. But unlike him, Keith wasn't.
According to Black Lives Matter, they have a meeting tomorrow with the LA County District Attorney. This meeting sounds like it's pre-planned, but they do want to bring up this case. We're live in Northridge tonight. Matthew Seedorf, Fox 11 News.
And here we are again, folks. We already know how this is going to go. They're going to find every reason, every excuse in the book as to why the ICE agent had every reason to come out of his apartment and take the life of the young brother, Keith Porter, on New Year's Eve. See, what this has done has opened that door to where they didn't have jurisdiction or the same rights as a police officer like LAPD or New York NYPD. Those weren't the same. They don't have the same, rights as a regular police officer. Just like the hey, Auntie Fee, just like the captain, the sheriff said in Philadelphia, they are just a made up unit, made up little task force that Donald Trump has put out here to harass individuals on daily as they proceed to try to go to work and trying to make a living in this cruel America that we live in today. Now, they say they want an independent investigation. I don't think nothing's gonna come out of that due to the fact that I'll go ahead and say it. He's a black man. He's a black man, and he just got off, ran into the wrong one, pretty much. He just ran into the wrong one. They're gonna find all type of justification as to why he had every right to do this. But I'm gonna show you what ICE does while they're out there as well. This is unbelievable though, but this is what ICE has been doing since they've been out here.
Oh, come on! Come on! It's right, it's right. Yeah, we're good. We're good.
All right. You see how they done got out the cars and start spraying people with gorilla spray and running over them, bumping them with their cars. These people are out of control, y'all. They are definitely out of control. Now, I don't know if the threats that are being sent from say like Philadelphia Police Department and the state of Philadelphia, them saying that, hey, you come in here with that shit, we're gonna put these cuffs on you and charge you here and try you here. So we're just gonna have to see how all that play out. It's gonna be a big deal because if they're charging a state crime, then Donald Trump has he has no jurisdiction to pardon them when it's considered a state crime. So right now, it seems like Donald Trump and the Republican Party is doing whatever the fuck they want to do. So I'll be very surprised if something like this, which is going to happen because they're going to put somebody up to the test to do it just to see if someone's going to get arrested, to see how far this goes, So I don't know, man. I'm happy in a sense that I'm not witnessing this with my own eyes in my own city and state. And I hope I don't never have to witness it because, man, these people are going through hell. And the crazy part about it is it's happening right in our own backyard in America. Right next door to us, the next state over, or maybe 2 states over. If you don't think this is scary or something to be worried about, then something wrong with you because you don't know what you're going to do when you put in those positions. I was just looking at a video the other day where a DoorDash woman ran into this couple's house. They ordered DoorDash. ICE got her husband and her kids in the car. She ran in the house. Her family got taken away, but she was able to stay in the house with the good people that she ran in there with, Good thing they weren't no dirty people because they were going to turn her over to ICE. But they stood and held their ground. The only reason I think they left and didn't, proceed to, kick down this woman, this couple's door is because they already had the children and the father. They already had the children and the father, So now this woman out here by herself, don't know if she gonna ever see her children, ever see her husband, whatever. So who knows, man? But yeah, Keith Porter, y'all remember his name. He was killed on New Year's Eve, and mainstream media hasn't said 2 words about it. Keith Porter. Say his name, Keith Porter. Meanwhile, we have Renee Good, and all hell done broke loose because ICE shot and killed a white woman. But we had Keith Porter killed on New Year's Eve, and no one knew anything about it. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Everything I say on this page is alleged and for educational and entertainment purposes only. Fair use was in effect. You'll find everything in my description. Don't forget to say his name, Keith Porter. Peace.